What up, Wheatfield? This is your girl La T coming in with a Chop It Up session on Tears and Wheat to Roll show where you show enough never know what you gonna get. Well, right now we got a lot of cards out on the table, so we just wanted to come in and do a Chop It Up session and break the table down, put the cards away. We can see what the cards have to say as we, make our way through the process of putting everything away. So, welcome to this session. Very spontaneous, very, organic. Everything is organic, but it's like, okay, whatever the cards decide to tell us as we break this whole table down, because we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 sets of cards on the table right now. So we're going to have a little conversation while we chop it up. Think about some of the energy of the day. One of the things that did come out that was interesting to me, let's just back this on up. Back it up, back it up. Lati here, Tears and We Tarot Show, where you show enough never know what you're going to get. We got to put a disclaimer out there because we are a channel messenger. We are. And we channel in the spirit with the Most High God, the infinite intelligence of the all, and the breath of life that connects to all we do. And whatever comes out is what comes out. We are not profane or vulgar, but we damn sure do cuss. We do look at all the theologies across the plane that the Most High has sent to, basically recreation. Anything that was made by the infinite intelligence of the all has a word on it, and we can read it. So the infinite speaks to us and through us. We scribe, yes, Father, we do. We scribe, and whatever the Father says or, is written, we say it. Whatever get downloaded and dropped on us and hit us here, we speak it out. So that's pretty much what it is. If you can rock with that, if you can vibe, if you can hang on there with your girl, subscribe to the channel. If you end up, liking how all these bits and pieces of information and ingredients come together, at the end of it, share it out. Sharing is caring. And, if you really do like the spell, hit the bell. We do this about once a day. We do. I never know what the message is going to be because it's given on to me when we turn the camera on. I might have an inkling or something, like get a inspiration to see something that it calls to me and we say it's a message in that and we speak it out. But other than that, like I said, it flows on out. So today we were feeling a little bit of something in terms of our chakras and balancing our solar plexus, and we see some mudras, like some hand like when we meditate, you can put your Todd side. Yes, calling in that good energy. This is for the solar plexus. So I was just setting in on that because I could feel like that energy in that gut space that needs to be transmuted, or maybe it's just a little bit of digestion. We did just go past the holidays and we've been kind of eating up some stuff. So, here's another one. So as you're meditating, you can definitely, hands together, 2 middle fingers, thumbs crossed, right thumb over, and I like to just do the hum, the type of meditation so that you can kind of feel that vibration and the resonance in your heart space. That's one that I like to do. We also pull some crystal energy for our crown chakra. We put the amethyst in our bath. We did spirit card for the amethyst as well as the we use clear quartz, so not the selenite but the clear quartz we did. And then there's some affirmations for the crown chakra too. We didn't say these, but it came out as we were shuffling our chakra deck, and the affirmations are: I am a limitless spiritual being. I am a limitless spiritual being. Yes. I am connected to the divine source of wisdom and love. And as we are connected to that, we sure didn't stop and pray, did we? We didn't. Thank you so much, Most High God, for my awareness that you are here, our eternal Lord of all of creation. Yes, thank you so much for your presence and your connectivity to me, for bringing these messages onto the wheat field. Thank you so much for my awareness of your infinite intelligence in the connection of your breath of life that moves through all of creation and connects us all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for filling me. Thank you for empowering me. Thank you for animating me. Yes, I thank you. Yes, yes, yes. And I thank you for bringing a message as we just put away the table, all of the tools that you have used to bring forth messages onto myself for self-edification so that I may edify you. Edify your wheat so that they too may be edified in us, joining together over the principles that have been presented from this space so that we may magnify each other and magnify the edification back onto you. Thank you so much for the connectivity. Thank you for using me as your willing vessel, a surrendered messenger, to bring these messages again out into the field for a collective edification. Thank you so much. I am reminded of the principle of Ujima today. Yes, for the collective work. And as I work to serve in the collective wheat field, I pray that you keep me. You bind out and block out anything that may come against me or this space. You brighten up my lumen so bright, bright, bright that anything that comes against me would be turned away, blinded, confused. There can be no confliction in this space. No, no, no. Truth and clarity only for the sake of edification back onto you, that which called us all. If we be in alignment to clear this space and make room for new, please give me your ashe or further words that we should pray. Are we in alignment, Father? Is there more that we should pray? Source says to make room in your, is it, what chakra space is that, Father? Solar chakra. Yes, there's energy to digest there. Energy to digest. Thank you so much. Would you please seal us and block out anything that will come against this space? Yes, Ashe. Thank you guys for indulging me while I pray. Got to get that prayer in there. Got to get us sealed up. Yes. So Father says, I am a limitless spiritual being. Yes, I am connected to the divine source of wisdom and love, as are you. Yes, I am open to understanding and my purpose in life. We just did a whole session on the 7 spiritual laws of success. Do we see our book right around here? We don't. It's not ready at my fingertips. But we just gave that message. Just odd that it's not just sitting right here. Anywho, we have been talking about on the 7 spiritual laws of success. That is in the archives. And we also have been teaching on As a Man Thinketh. We also got this great book right here for the holiday. And I love talking about our light and growing our light, as you just heard me pray. So we'll be bringing some stuff from that. Another one we were studying on last night is the book of Enoch, 1 through, I think this is 1 through 3. So those are 2 more that we will be bringing some messages from. And I like the book so far from Michelle. I have been doing a little bit of perusing and talking about so far what stuck to me is they're really the getting to know one another, like and how you love and have how your experiences and from your environment has shaped how you understand and perceive love, whether it's sympathy, empathy, communication for understanding and compassion, and how people can have two very different perspectives based on their environment and understanding each other based on their cultural experiences. I think is really pivotal, and she speaks about that, and the challenges that her and Mr. Barack had. In the early years of their marriage, and just like getting to know each other in courtship. She spoke about how he was very sure and certain that he wanted to get to know her, that it was like a kind of no nonsense kind of thing. Like he was like very pointed, no games, it wasn't all this nonsense we be seeing going around. So I thought that that was really neat. So we'll be continuing to work through that and see what messages there is to come from it. Um, I am open to understanding my life purpose. I know that a part of my purpose is to bring messages. Yeah. We definitely have our other work that we do. We serve in the natural world, should say. And because we have to have those obligations, man. I mean, your girl got to make a coin too, shoot. We ain't monetized in that way where, the gift is given outside of the spiritual edification. That's first and foremost, because everything happens in the spirit. Yes, Father, we know that. And as we continue to give, we know that the gift will give. It will. But it got to go out there and get, magnified and get some velocity and then hit that return. We haven't hit the, you know what I'm trying to say. Anywho, we are all connected through love and divine energy. Yes, we talked about being connected to each other, connected by the breath of life. Yes, we are. And all of creation is whole. So all of creation is definitely connected and bonded to each other, which is how we could read all of creation, because anything that the Father made by its intelligence, it left a word. So we can read it. Yeah. And like I said, we place some intention on some crystals that we put in our bath and just kind of get ourselves recharged. So that was a good thing. So maybe you guys could do that. Somebody might need to pick up a selenite, or if you have one already, some clear quartz or some amethyst. I'm definitely feeling strengthening and energizing that crown chakra, so we can get those good downloads come in, and really just hear what the Father is trying to say. And I like this deck too, because it really goes through the different chakras, and you can see where they sit, and what, depending on what card is being pulled out, what area or energy center to focus on. So we had not only the solar plexus, but we have that heart, and we have the throat as well. So as you can see, the heart and the throat. Okay, so throat chakra says, my communication is clear and sincere. I am able to express my true feelings. I speak my truth with authenticity and confidence. Yes, and I listen to and respect the words and phrases of others. Now today I had a little with that one. The last one, I listen to and respect the words of others. Have you ever had a conversation with somebody and it seemed like it's just a round and round conversation? Like you've heard this from them like 17 times before, and you get to the point where it's like, okay, look, either you going to keep staying in this, or you going to choose to bring yourself out, and nobody's going to drag you out. We could lend a helping hand, but I got to be conscious of my own energy too. I can lend a hand, but if you're not willing to do the work of pulling yourself up and putting some strength and some oomph behind them actions in there, I really can't. I ain't all the way there with that yet. I'm just saying. Going to the heart chakra, because I just said I ain't all the way there yet. I love, accept, and forgive myself and others unconditionally. That's good. Yes, Father. Unconditional. They may still be in their way, and each of us in our own time and our own journey. We might not have said that as part of the disclaimer, but we believe that every energy in creation has its own route to the Father. It does. So it's not on to me to judge you and how you get there. Just like, you could judge me, but it really don't. That's your Keep it to yourself. If you judging me, it's okay. I am open to give and receive love. Yeah, love, sympathy, empathy, compassion, understanding. All that low vibrational, all that hatred and bitterness and jealousy and envy. We transmute that. Transmute it. Yes, because it's really more about us on the inside than it is about anybody else. So if you feel like that about somebody, you might want to just kind of sit with self for a little bit and work that out. I told you, it's some digestion need to happen. That solar chakra, might be a little backed up, like you need a energy laxative or something. I don't know. KO that thing. My heart is open and I'm listening to it. I am, because that conversation earlier kind of did something to me. And this person, like I know that they've been through a lot of trauma. And I try to, be a person that is still, there. Because you never know where a person may be mentally in terms of needing support and care. But today was just one of them days, like, beloved, you got to pull yourself out of this now. Either get some help, 988, call somebody, or counseling, or really understand that source is with you and bringing you through, and you are able to make it. You have what you need to start over. No, you don't have to be strong by yourself, but you do need to, again, put some energy behind your own healing, because folks can't pull you up. You have to get up. Come on with this thing. I feel compassion and show kindness to others. We just said that, beloved. We just said that. Yes, we did. Thank you, Father. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So since that one is done, we're going to put that away. We're going to put these back on in the box. Ain't this such a cool box? I love it. It's so cute. So we got that one. We're going to set that down. Next one, we got the moon. Do you want to put this one away yet? No. Which one do you want to do? All right, we got some angel messages. So we're going to chop this up and put it away. Yep, the energy on there. We were just talking about somebody need to make a choice. Indecision. Avoidance and confusion. Avoiding making decisions. Avoiding, doing what needs to be done. Sometimes everything that you need to do ain't what you want to do, beloved. It's just what needs to happen. And to dig into self, into that resolve, oh yes, it's there. Yes, you can work your magic. You are empowered. You have the power. Maybe you need to get, prepared. Maybe you need to be sitting up here trying to figure out what new direction you're going to go in and write some stuff down, brainstorming. Yeah, creating a new path. But you see that last one on there, beloved? It say action. That last one say action. You have to move yourself into action. Faith without work is dead. Faith without work is dead, beloved. Yeah. If you do it, you will be coming to success. Self-esteem might be the challenge. Spirit says self-esteem is a challenge. Let's move this back just a little bit so you guys can see this here table as we chop this here down. Move this light out the way too. Yeah. Let's get that in there. Because see, self-esteem is a challenge. Recognizing who you are is a challenge, I believe. Maybe, Father's saying, again, you need to recognize, you need to see yourself, have some stuff illuminated, because success is here. Maybe your enthusiasm is a challenge, you know what I mean? Or something is sapping out your enthusiasm, or you just need to have a dose of enthusiasm. Yeah. Something. Some sort of charity or generosity. That's why I was talking about being generous. Even if it's just a few minutes of my time to talk to somebody who may just need somebody to give them just a little bit of confidence. Just a little bit of confidence. And say, yes, you can do it. And sometimes it don't come from the messages that I support you and just sitting in your way. No. Sometimes a friend calls you to your highest good. I mean, we try to be gentle with that thing, because this person has what it takes. They do. Yeah. But maybe it's something in them being content and sitting and doing what they doing right now. Like they be like, okay, if that be the case, but no. I graciously and practically let you know that you are capable and able to get up and move. This right here, or this, this, this one. All right, yeah. It's because you are. This person is smart. But I believe their motivation and their determination is in the reverse. Like sometimes you get beat down by the circumstances of life and decide to just get up, give up, like that woe is me kind of energy. Yeah, something that took you off your balance. Maybe you need to get back to balance and prioritizing yourself. Yeah, because the challenges of life are going to continue to come. They are. You're going to always have resistance in that. You will. You will. But the time is changing. It's time for you to progress. It's time for you to move forward, beloved. It is. Father say this one too. You might be standing around here waiting on some ships coming in, or maybe your vision is just not expanded, or maybe you don't have any vision, or maybe you don't have enough energy to bring forth the vision. We talked about that. Is that it? Yes or no? No. Yes. No. Oh, indecisive. Like you again. Well, I feel that balance. You probably don't know which way to go with this here thing. I feel. We feel stability and we see King of Air. Father say this one right here. And we saw the other night right here. Look at that. Somebody that's intellectual. And I'm talking about this person is smart. It's not like they don't have, even degreed, talented, highly talented, knows that it takes more than just raw talent to make it happen. Knows. I mean, they could be a whole motivational speaker. Send them the channel today and say, look what the progress we made in just 4-5 months. 4-5 months, beloved. That's it. To let them know that they can accomplish anything that a cycle in their life has completed. And sometimes you might need to just really be aware that the protection is here. Even though the cycle is complete, you still need to meditate. You need to rest. You need to understand what just happened to you. He could very well have some self-doubt, some confusion, right? Self-esteem was in the challenge. Self-doubt goes right along with that. If you don't necessarily have a confidence in yourself, or life circumstances come at you and shake that confidence, yeah, it could break it down to the dust and have you nervous about getting up and doing anything, about whether you should wait for this, which part of your vision should you pursue, which direction to go in, feeling off balance and imbalance and all of that. Not good, but it just is. Again, we see the challenges here. Caution. That's it. And it's going to keep you away from your abundance, your opportunity. Maybe you need to take responsibility, some responsibility for your own your own success, being prosperous, your own prosperity. That's what I was trying to say. To take responsibility for it, because it's going to lead you to blessings, the family, the love, the fulfillment that you're looking for. And maybe it's something about being in that meditative state to kind of figure out where it is or what it is, that you're supposed to put that energy on. Anything else in here, Father? Yes. Okay, let's get it out. Thank you. Is it in here? Okay. Let me know where it's at. We got planning. To make some plans, to start planning. Or maybe you planning isn't a challenge. And we got King of Fire, inspiration. Maybe you are a charismatic person. This person he's got some charisma, but the inspiration, I feel like, or being able to innovate and renew and recreate, themselves is also a challenge, And, yeah. We have 7 of water, options. Maybe this person is out of options, and It's hard to figure out like which choice that I should make. Maybe they're unsure about which choice to make, which direction to go in. We saw, and ego is definitely was a part of that conversation. That is for sure. Right, Father? Yes. Anything else? Nope. Done with this. All right. Let's get the box. We gotta get these boxes out. So if you are someone, or maybe you know somebody that's struggling, to redefine their life after so many conflicts and heartaches, and this person definitely experienced a lot of loss, and it could be a challenge with picking yourself back up and putting things back together again when you keep having that feeling of being on the shore of the ocean, and every time you get up, that one wave, that big wave, to come and push you off your feet, and every time you try to get up, it's just like another wave, another wave, another wave, and this person is unable to close their cycle. They are. But the cycle is closing, and they need to move. And the ability to get the strength up to really do that and solidify themselves in which direction they're going to take. Like, I feel the options, you just don't know which way to go. How to do it, how to execute, how to restart, feeling like you don't have enough to restart when you do. You do. It's in your hand. It's in your fingertips, I feel. Father's saying it's in your hand. Yes. Which one do you want to put away now? This one right here? We're going to put away these angel answers right here. Chop this up. Yeah. Father says no to something, so I'm not for sure what you just asked or whatever the case may be. Is she for real? Probably. Yeah, but no, I'm not fake. Father says it's up to you. Can you... It's maybe whatever, it's not the right time for something. I saw not the right time. Do you want this? Yeah, look for a sign. Father speaks to us. It does. Father speaks to us and will let us know, yeah, you need to get more information. Maybe you need to learn something, you know what I mean, to put yourself in a new position. That could be for somebody out there. If you're experiencing a lot of change or turbulence in the cycle closing out, I see the Nine of Swords over here, and then behind that is the balance card, balance for justice, justice for yourself, balancing yourself out, balancing your scales. And that Emperor card was there. And we see the King of Swords behind that Emperor. So I'm not for sure what your internal attitude is, but helpful people recommended, And again, my interpretation of helpful people is not somebody to sit around and listen to your woe is me story. It's not. We all need compassion, and the opportunity to vent. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm going to, if you ask me for my advice, I'm going to tell you the real. Because I don't want nobody to bullshit me, sugarcoat me. No, I'm not. And I'm not going to do that. And especially if this person or somebody, if you are saying the same thing over and over and over again, reliving the same events, that having that emotional response, Spirit says you need to take action. You do. You need to take some sort of action. Pull yourself out of this situation. Because again, beloved, faith without work is dead. It is dead. Okay? There's nothing comes from that but dreamers. Right? A peaceful resolution is here. We see the wait card, but I feel like you've been waiting long enough. Like the wait is over. That's how I feel about that. Is there anything else in here? Okay, Father. Father saying something else. This one. Father say you need to get more information. You need to get more information. Either, do I need more information? No, they need it. Because it ain't about me. I'm just saying no. But it is self-edification onto self first. Yeah. Because somebody needs to recover. They're in recovery. There's spiritual recovery. Spiritual recovery. Recover your essence. Recover your strength, beloved. Yes. Father says you can trust that, but some assertiveness. You need to be assertive in your own recovery. Trust that. Trust. Maybe you need to trust the Lord. Maybe you need to trust yourself. Maybe you need to, again, Father says, take action. Trust. Trust the fact that you can move. Trust the fact that you have the ability to recover from all that you've gone through. You have the ability to recover. You do. You do. You do. Anything else? Nope. Okay. That's it for that. You have the ability to recover. Trust that. You do. You absolutely do. You can do it. You can do it. This one? Nope. Which one? The moon? All right. Let's put the moon away. Father says some mooncology. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes. Chop this deck up. Communication is key. Yes, communication is key. Understanding, sympathy, empathy. Yes, but also straightforwardness, because the energy is gaining. And I don't know if that's positive energy or not, which is why, I did not want to be one of the ones that would deny a phone call, because you never know where people are in terms of their energy and their emotion, and even though the conversation ended up with me saying some very straightforward things that I felt like needed to be said, Father says it's time for you to take action. It is. The answers that you needed are coming. We saw in the other deck that Father was advising to get more information. So the answers that you need are coming. But there is some action that you can take. There's always something that you can do, whether it's prayer, whether it's brainstorming, whether it's preparation, whether it is networking. Every day. Every day, there's a way that you can move. There's a way that, you can put some action behind your faith statements, because prosperity does lie ahead. Your prosperity does lie ahead. And I'm not for sure if you have a vision or not, because I feel this in a challenge in terms of hold on to your vision. Maybe you need to reestablish your vision, and whatever that vision is going to require you to step out of your comfort zone. Yes, and your commitment is definitely being tested. It is. Maybe it's just time for you to show the world the real you. You might just need to show the world the real you. Is that it for this deck, Father? All right. Encouragement for somebody today, beloved. Show the world the real you. I feel like it's something behind there that you've been hiding, that you haven't really been putting out. You want to put the light away? All right. Father say, let's work your light. You got some light to work. Maybe you are a light worker. This warrior woman is sitting right here on there. And not to say that you are a woman, but you definitely are a warrior. You are. Have you answered your deepest calling? Is there something calling out to you in the spirit that the Father is saying, you want this? Yeah, get grounded. Highly sensitive empath. Get grounded. Connect with nature. I felt something right there. No? Anything else? No? That was it for this deck? Okay. But trust your path. Trust your path. If you knew that you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you had all the support in the world, what would you do with it? What would you do? What would you do if you knew you would be supported? Who or what is triggering you? Maybe that's what to dig into, beloved. See, look in the mirror. Look in your self-reflection mirror and see what is triggering you. Where are you being called to journey to? Where are you supposed to be going? What is your path? Beloved, what is it? Again, vision, I feel, is what's lacking. Vision. Having an awareness of self, to take a look within and really discover the real you, so you could pull that out and show the world the real you. All right, we got another one. Your vibration is rising. Are you an oracle? Do you have something to say? Are you gifted? Are you talented? Things are changing at a cellular rate. Deep healing. Deep healing. Deep healing is needed. Father says your vibration is rising. Somebody is an oracle. They are calling your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. And I'm not for sure about your connectivity, my wheat, but it was a question about this person's connectivity to a soul tribe, which is why, you know, yep, there you go. I felt the need to respond again. What's triggering you? To look into the mirror. I feel that card in reverse, like you're not. Tune into the port of your heart, establishing better boundaries. Maybe I do. Who knows? I be wanting to help people. I'm a helpy helperton. I'm an over helper or over carer. What are you clinging on to? It's the last one. Father say, what are you holding on to? I take that for self too. I don't want to hold on to something that's expired from my life. Stop overthinking it. You're already doing it. I'll take that on to self-edification too. You know. And maybe for, you know, you too, maybe whatever it is that you're supposed to show the world the real you. Look in your mirror to pull out, this thing, this one. Yeah, this is another one, my small work your light deck. See if we get anything that's synchronistic. Protection, call back your power. Soul retrieval. Maybe you left your power in one of those circumstances, like when that wave come and hit you, boom, it sucked all the energy out of you trying to get yourself back up. It takes a lot of energy. Get up, get up, get up. And every time you try to get up and use and expend that energy, another wave come and knock you right back down. Play is in reverse. So serious. Yes. Feeling serious. It felt like, my spirit said answer the phone, call back. Yeah. Soul family, calling your tribe. You don't have to do it by yourself. That's back. You don't have to do it by yourself. You don't. And it says what lights you up. There's something in your passion, something in your talent, something in your gift that you get excited about. That you maybe need to get more information on. If it excites you like that, learn about your craft. Again, crumbling. What are you clinging on to, beloved? Somebody's holding on to something that is just not for their good. For your good, it's not. It's not. You gotta let that go. My little box for that is gone, so we're gonna set that over to the side where we're going ancestors. Dig into some of the roots, Let's see. Let's get these ancestor cards out. Where's the box? And when I tell y'all we got lights, we had 20 decks of cards on the table, so we're going to chop these up. What do we got? We got move in a new direction and grow within your current situation. Grow within your current situation. There's always something that you can grow through. And you always got to grow in your current situation anyway. You cannot, be like, oh, I'm going to wait till I get to this place and that place and then I'm going to grow. No, it don't work like that because it's always now. Always now. That's what the tests come to show you your fortitude, show you how you could push through and persevere. Be fearless and stand strong. Be fearless, stand strong. That's the warrior card. Back out again. We done seen the warrior woman and this warrior right here. Both of them. So you got two warrior cards, beloved. Hold this space. Whatever that energy is, whatever just hit your kingdom right there, hold it, feel it. Take care of your needs, feel it. Take care of your needs. Feel it. You see that winter card? It's winter time. It's time to digest this information. Take care of that. And stay there while you discerning and figuring out what is my vision. Getting that all lined up and all of that stuff. Yeah. Track down your fears and your desires. Figuring out what's triggering you, what you're holding on to, what you're clinging on to. And then what is your desire? How are you going to move forward? What do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? What's in you that's supposed to be pushed out? What is it, beloved? What is it? This one? This one. We see the sun coming to illuminate some stuff. Enjoy success and happiness. We see enjoy growth here too. Yeah, and honor your inner knowing. It's something that you know. But to grow through this situation through and see what is being illuminated to you through these tests and trials, again, grow, growth, growth. Grow now in your current situation so that you can reap the rewards. Faith without work is dead, beloved. It is. And by the spring, you will see your seeds grow. Okay? Let's get it. Let's get it. Anything else in this deck? Yeah, Father said some more in there. Okay, because we sure was about to put this thing in a box. Father had to pull me back. I had to ask. Anything? Yeah, Father said it is. It's something else. This one? All right. Trust your talents. It's something in you. There's something in you. It is, beloved. There's something in you. Anything else? There's something in you that you're supposed to be growing. And you got to pull out that warrior spirit. Get more information. I don't know what that was. Did I drop it? Oh, one of these boxes probably. What are we putting away now? The African goddess. Let's get back to go into some African goddess and put that away. Father say there's something in you that you need to grow, that you need to develop. Yes, 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 yes. And I keep seeing this Emperor card. Bless the mess is also left over as well. So ask yourself how you can bless this mess. Find a sense of peace with this situation and sit with it for a moment. Hold this space. That's what Father said. Yeah, because there is a season that's underneath here for your harvest. It is. And maybe you need, and before you can harvest, you have to invest. You got to sow the seeds. And we saw that. You need to sow the seeds. Yeah. Oh, maybe you need to release the shame. Maybe you are sitting in a sense of feeling of shame, and we see storms. Storms are here too. Challenged by those storms, the waves that keep coming up. But things are coming into alignment for you. They will if you align yourself. You have to align yourself. Yes, yes, you do. Secrets are being revealed. Get more information. We saw the answers that you need are coming. So that's another validation right there. The answers that you need are coming. I believe the Spirit will speak to you. But you probably need to digest that anger. Digest the anger from all the things that has happened. Liberate yourself. Yes. Anything in here? This one? This one? Which side? This bottom card right here? All right. Maybe it's something in your pleasure and you're seeking a pleasure. Maybe it's something that's vain. Or maybe whatever it is that you're going to push out is going to be highly pleasurable. That could be it too. But you have to digest those emotions. Digest and transmute your emotion. Anything else, Father? Yes. This one. Your level up. Growth is here. Your spring, in the spring, your seeds will grow. Release the anger. Release the shame. Transmute the energy. See what's in that that's triggering you. What are you clinging on to, beloved? What is it? What are you holding on to? What are you holding on to? Is there anything else in here? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's an energy, though. Get grounded. We saw grounding earlier as well. Father say ground yourself. So that you can do this. So that you can level up. Level yourself up. And you can do it. You can. Wisdom, what do you want to put away now? Stress less, Father say. Get the box out. Stress less. And so we saw bless this mess, you know, making peace within the chaos. You want this one? Treating your body with loving kindness. Yes. And this is like a mindful shower or bath. We do affirmations and releasing purging sessions in the shower. Using the flow of water and our intentions to wash away the old and make room for the new. We putting away these decks from the old messages and making room for the new. Environmental awareness. Seeing things for the first time. Renewing your sight, a vision, a new vision. We saw those three of wands. We saw vision coming up, getting more information so that that vision can be not only revealed onto you as you purge and digest the emotions of the rage, of the shame, and liberating and freeing yourself from whatever it is that's triggering you, from whatever it is that you see in that mirror, from whatever it is that you hold on to. Even if it's a mindset, free yourself. And again, what landed right back on the bottom? Bless this mess. Think of something in your life that's causing you the drama. You know what it is, the reflection, or maybe you need to go through and really chop down and break up. What is it? It left from those waves being washed and pushed down so many times that's really causing you to stress. What is in that shame? What is in the anger that you see that has you locked up, bound to it? Break it down, bust it down, see it, but don't judge. Just see it, just see it. Find a sense of peace in your situation. Again, grow in your current situation, beloved. There's peace there. It'll help you see. It'll help you get more information about yourself. It really will. You will be able to see you clearly. And when you can see yourself, you could change anything. You could change anything when you can see yourself. You can see yourself. You can see things around you, things that you need to let go of, things that you are holding on to, whether it's mindsets, whether it's actions. I feel drinking and, vices, stuff like that. Wisdom. Father said, let's put away the wisdom. On the bottom, we got orphaned. Maybe somebody feels left and lost and abandoned. Maybe there's something that you need to observe in that feeling. We got changes in the wind. Change is coming. We saw the wheel, the progress, the energy is changing. Things are changing. The cycle is changing. And something is not for you. Father is calling you to let some stuff go. And truth be told, it could be the things that you are doing. It could be associated with your own behavior. We see message in a bottle. Again, if you look, a time to go, a time to move, a time to take action. Yes, 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 yes. A time to move, a time to take action. I'm looking at my death card over here with the close the cycle in justice again. Making a choice. We saw justice. On the other hand, we had two justice cards out right here. Two. It's time for somebody to balance some stuff out. Choose to move towards this. Discover it. What is your serendipity? What is it? Do you recognize the treasure in you, that you are the gift, that you carry a gift with you? Again, I feel like somebody may have a gift, but there's something that you need to clean up. You do. You got to clean it up. You got to clean it up. You're clinging on to something, holding on to something, beloved, that you need to let go. Clean it up. But Father says you can go the distance. You can do it. You can do it. Is there anything else in here, Father? No? Okay. All right. You can do it. You surely can. You can. Which one we have? Okay. Love Oracle cards. Father said, Love Oracle. Love Oracle. Let's chop these up. Thank you, Father. Messages for your wheat. Yeah. The Grim Reaper. Look at this. Death card is sitting right here. Close the cycle is right here. Look at that. The Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. There's no second chances. Grow and transform your life. Grow and transform your life. The Runner. The runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, or listening to your ego. Maybe that's something that you need to let go of. Stop running. Reminding, reminiscing. I feel reminiscing. Learn from the past, from past mistakes. Let it go. Let the shame go. Let the anger go. We see abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Do you know what you want, beloved? Is your vision set? We see masks, not showing your true feelings. Hiding your personality. Are you showing the world the real you? Maybe not. Are you showing the world the real you? Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, friendship, feeling uplifted. Again, everybody needs somebody to call. They do. I'm not responsible for anybody's actions and what they take against self, but at the same time, I would want somebody to have somebody, one number to call. And I'll offer 988 if it really gets that bad, because I'm sure not, ascending, transcending objects, learning, expansion, expanding your vision, learning something new, getting new information. The answers that you need are coming. They are preparing for union. And I believe that's union with self, coming back together with self in your wholeness. Yes. I feel somebody who is broken. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over and over and over again. Yeah, reminiscing. Yeah. We see taking a risk, but I don't feel that. Anything else in here? No. Ascending is right back. This situation that you're going through, beloved, is coming to grow you, to push you forward. But you can't grow in the win scenario, win this, win that. You have to grow now. Grow now in your current situation. Which one we're going to put away? These? That box is over. Where is it? Did I take it out? I thought it was over here. Yep. All right. We missing the small box though. Where's the small box for it? Well, we need to put that back in there. Yeah. Here it is. We got, I don't know how many decks of cards, y'all. I'm telling you. We got a bunch of cards. So, let's get this one. We already saw the death card was out. So, death to some stuff. Changing cycle. Close the cycle is here, to close that cycle. And we see disguise. And we saw a mask also, right? We see somebody secret, maybe they are, suffering in silence, or they, again, I feel like that high priestess kind of energy, like you have a gift, and maybe that is what is going to be revealed onto you, revealing your true nature so that you can show the world the real you, and whatever it is, maybe in that gift you will communicate something out. I did even say that, give that advice earlier, that maybe this person has something to say. Yeah, we see grow, we see memories. So that right there is, reminiscing. We talked about growth, being able to grow in your current situation. Rest, hold this space at the same time. Grow, memory, reminiscing, growing within your current situation. Rest is hibernation time, to see in yourself what is going on and to stay in that space, I feel, so that you could face your fear and come out with a renewed confidence, I feel. What is that? Death, again, close the cycle. Is revealing onto you who you are, I believe, to grow within that situation. And we got trust. Again, we saw that in the angel card, came out like 3 times, and it definitely just pushed for you to trust. Trust the process. Trust the process. Lean into it. Go into it. Hold that space. And it's not like you're not going to be active. You are. But it is just, I guess, in silence. We talked about that too. What do we see? We see secret. We see work is pushing out, work in silence to grow. and it's going to come out of whatever you discover during this rest period. It's going to be revealed onto you what it is that you will create. But you definitely need to rest. Give your heart some rest. You know, quit replaying the old scenarios. And that was something as well. You know, sometimes we get caught up in the cycle of reliving certain events over and over and over again. And our bodies do not know that that event is over. It doesn't. It believes that it is happening now, especially when you feel it with such emotion where you know, you definitely can tell that a person hasn't healed from it because they talk about it like it's today when it's something that happened, you know, 5, 10 years ago. And you would think, oh, this just happened, but no, they have just yet to close the cycle. Yet to close the cycle on those things, you know, close the cycle. Which one? This one? Okay. We just got a few more to chop up. A few more, y'all. A few more. We had the lights here. We got the Ten of Cups, and somebody is holding back right here. So maybe you are a very loving person, and you're just holding yourself back, man. I feel like, you know, maybe you've been through a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? You are defensive. Maybe you don't feel like you can actually get to this success, and you're kind of standing there defensive, you know, defending your position. Six of Wands can also be egocentric, you know, somebody who's sitting up on a high horse. You see how they are, just like all the light, spotlight on me, you know, kind of energy. And we saw ego come out a couple of times. Is there anything else? Somebody is defending their ego. Yeah, yeah. And you need to come to balance. Come to balance. Again, that's that same energy. Ego, ego, ego. That's ego, ego. Maybe a little bit cutthroat too, you know. But a match is here, you know. We just see that. Somebody, that Three of Wands, holding a vision, you know. Don't know what that's about, but you know what I'm saying. But, yeah. Chariot is here, advising you to move forward. To choose, make the choice, the judgment to move forward. The Spirit is here to guide you to do it, and that is the truth. But you gotta quit ruminating the truth. It could be also that round and around and around. Yes, they are enlightened and then they can see, but at the same time, it's that round and around and around, I feel. Anything else in there? No. I didn't feel anything else. Chop this down. Chop it down, chop it down, chop it down. Chop it down. Thank y'all so much for sitting here while we just chop this table up. Make room for the new. 2023 is on its way in, even though I don't really get into that whole thing because I feel like, you know, time is fluid. It's always now. Father say, let's get the kipper. We're going to put the kipper away. So on the bottom, we got courthouse. Could be judging you. You know, you could be going through a scenario where the court is actually involved. We've seen that energy come out a couple times. But for right now, I feel like somebody is judging them. I'm seeing the African goddess with the rage and the shame. You know, angry, shameful, and feeling there. Maybe something over a female in a family. You know, that could be the energy too. Somebody that you might consider a privileged lady, or this could be a second energy, or somebody that you viewing as privileged. You know, that could be a thing. And we see sudden wealth, and we see false person here. So maybe you have an issue with wealth, you know, and somebody being false. Again, death is here. The coffin right behind that, and somebody feeling a sense of loss, poverty, lack, you know, or something like that. And maybe the sudden income or unexpected income, there was a change, a reversal in that. Something that went back, I feel. Yeah. Maybe it was something that you worked on. Or maybe you're thinking about working on something, or somebody is thinking about something, they're devising some sort of plan. We've seen that kind of energy come out as well. I feel it. That one. Okay. Something to do with a mature man. That is he the one that's thinking? Yeah, mature man is thinking. Anything else? This? Is it this? Okay. Thinking. Judication is here. That's something that has been coming up. Judgment. Judgment. We see justice is still sitting here. Judication, judgment, courthouse. We see betrayal behind that. Betrayal and toxicity. Betrayal, toxicity, and we see somebody being hung up and delayed. Yes. So that could be this one right here. You know, don't really know what that is, but take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, somebody with high honor, or maybe it could be military, it could be male being judged, it could be somebody that was in the military, or somebody that had honor, but I feel like it's a, could be military. I don't know why that's sticking out to me right now. Father says yes. What is that? Somebody that, a lover situation. This person had money, and they're definitely going to the courthouse on that one. Yeah, again, somebody was a lover, and we have a lady here with an expectation. Somebody sitting here waiting, concerned about whatever happened with this mature man that either had kids involved. Yes, yeah. And we see change in adjudication. Right back again. So that's for somebody. That is definitely there on the table. Maybe it had something to do with real estate. Could have something to do with real estate. Again, somebody has an expectation. They probably are going to end up being a privileged lady. Looks like my phone is getting ready to die. Ah! We've been going out with this for about an hour. So, let's see. We can do this right here. Get a little charge going on. Hey, hopefully that'll be good. We can do that because we was definitely down to a little bit of just a charge, but we only got this one. Let's do this one. Yeah, we got one more little set. This one to go. We definitely see justice, and we see the strength card right here as well, and we see Ace of Wands. So Ace of Wands to me is like a tool or something that's going to be used against a betrayal or some divine help against something that has happened. So we see strong divine help for somebody that's maybe like a Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Look at that. That's a couple with conflict right here. So something that was in there was conflict. Maybe somebody's going to come out with that Empress type of energy. We see the Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away. We saw the Wheel also. And this was definitely a very, very strong situation. So let's grab the box and get that and put that away. Very, very strong situation with that, I hear court. So what was going on with the Kipper is what we just saw. Yeah, look at that, cracked right open on the justice. Look at that conflict, justice. Very strong, heavy situation, very strong energy. And I can tell that it's strong energy because it's been coming out. And I mean, reading after reading after reading. I am not even like a love read. I am not even like a love reader. But it keeps coming out in the cards, so we have to read it. This one. Okay, so we are going to finish off with the soulmate cards, and we see whatever it was, it's definitely got something to do with finance. Whatever it is, it's got something to do with finance. Yes. Again, finance and career. Finance, just shuffled it and it came right back out. Probably something outside of a marriage. Yeah, because we saw the king and the queen. Finances. These people. Wow. Anything else with that, Father? No. Okay. Let's get that away. Let's see. Make the effort. Maybe it's something that you need to do, or one of you guys need to do from an effort standpoint to put that whole situation a bit to bed, or somebody is making some efforts in that regard. We got the last one, y'all. Mindful messages. Mindful messages. Thank y'all so much for hanging on in there. Pardon me with the view. I know that the definitely the sound has probably reduced because I don't have my microphone hooked up. We had to plug the phone on the charger, so we can't really do both at the same time. So I'm gonna speak up. We got commitment here. We just saw that with that marriage card as well. Return to the body. Play is here. Get some seriousness. Or maybe you need to lighten up. Lighten up because dance it out just fell out. And commitment again. So maybe either somebody needs to be committed to changing their energy. You know, that could be a thing. We see tune in to self. You know, self-conscious mind is here bringing things into conscious focus. And we also see all is going to be okay. A reminder to meditate is also here. And I definitely am getting some energy on the food card. And guess what just fell on the floor? All is going to be okay. So that's that. Anything else out in this deck, Father? No. Do you want to put the empowering questions away? Okay, we got empowering questions. Oh snap, we just dropped a whole half a deck of cards on the floor. So let's grab those. All right, y'all. We got a few more to put away, and then we just, that'll be it. Chopping down the table for the day. I know it took a long time now for us to kind of get through this, but at the same time, it was a lot because we had a lot of decks out on the table. We still dropping cards and throwing them everywhere. We have question number 1. Am I living according to the expectations and dreams of others or my own? That's definitely one to think about when you are resting and you are hibernating and you are really trying to come to terms with, where am I going in this next season, right? Where am I going? What am I going to do? What's my new vision? What do I look like? And what am I holding on to? What is my worst fear? What is my worst fear and how does it limit my possibilities in life? What are you afraid of? That's something to see again when you are digesting in that solar chakra, that solar plexus chakra, yes. And what would I do if I had enough time? Didn't we have this come out? What would you do if you knew the whole universe supported you? What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? What would you do, beloved? Maybe that's the thing to get more information on. What is the worst thing that could happen if I let go of the things that no longer serve you? What are you holding on to? What are you clinging on to? That's the question. Right there. Hold this space. Hold this space. What is the worst that could happen if you let go of the things that no longer serve you? What is the worst thing that could happen? That you grow, you change a little bit, discover a little bit more about yourself. It might be a little bit uncomfortable at first. Did you want something else out of here? No, okay, because I'm having a hard time putting these cards in this box. Okay. And we're going to get our last little one. We put the ones away that's chopping it up, but this is just a little encouragement card, just a little something to see what Father's going to come out with. Yes. You want this one, and this one? Okay. This one? Okay. Don't worry. Be happy. I love it. Be happy. You are amazing and strong and brave and wonderful, Father says. So remember that, and I'll take this one for me. You did an amazing job. Ting. Yes. So, know that in this last cycle, things happen and they may not, yeah, life is like an ice cream. Enjoy it before it melts. Life comes at you fast. It does. And sometimes those waves just keep coming and coming and coming and coming and coming. But the advice is still for you to do this, to close the cycle. Close it. You may be impacted by some other energies that are out here. We see the divorce card, but I don't feel that. I feel death. I feel hurt. Father says it's time for you to break free. Again, close the cycle. Character is built throughout adversities, and what you can grow from that, you can grow everything and anything. And look what's behind that. Balancing out your scales. We've seen the justice card. I don't know how many times recommending to balance out your scales. And behind that is the universe supports you. So what would you do if you knew that the universe itself supported you? What would you do, beloved? What would you do? Because maybe you feel exhausted. Again, trying to get up from them waves, trying to get to the point where you feel restored or restoration, revival. But I hear a divine union. I do. But you need to work things out. Work it out within yourself. And you need to do it. We talked about in secret silence, to do it behind the scenes. Mature male. Who is what? I see dwell in the present, but it's in the reverse. I feel like you're dwelling in the past, because the cycle, to close that cycle card keeps coming up. So this is your girl, Lottie. Healing, progress, healing. But this is also here. So where's your energy? Are you exhausted and you don't want to do the work? My own energy. You can have somebody reach out a hand. But if you are not willing to put the effort into picking yourself up, it's going to be futile for the people who try to help. Because you're getting a call. Being called to your highest good. Called to wake up. To lift your vibrations. Lift your vibrations and do this. Release the anger. Release the vulnerability and the shame. Don't focus on this right now. No, hey, baby, no, none of that. No, focus on you, because leadership is in reverse, and you need to write this before you can do anything with that. And once you're done, you will remind them all of who you are. You will. To the next now on the Tears and We Throw show with your girl Lottie, where you show enough never know what you gonna get. Remember this though. You got help from an above. The one who sits above. The one who sits above all things. And everything is in divine timing. You do have help. A soul meeting. Maybe not right now, because happening now is in reverse. But I feel like it's going to be soon. Just hold on to your strength, because everything happens for your good. But release those things that don't serve you and don't serve the Most High, because something is going to bloom. You're being pushed into a whole nother cycle. But release it. Whatever isn't serving you, whatever isn't serving the Most High, whatever isn't serving your highest good. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love you so much. I love you just like I love me. Until the next Now on the Tails, Tears, and We Tarot show. Well, you sure enough never know what you're going to get. I know we love them because we love you. We love the source, and we love that which made us by its infinite intelligence and binds and connects us with the breath of life. We have to tell you that. We have to tell you that. And so until the next Now, we'll call this an Ashe.